morning students, welcome to biology class. I hope you all are fine and have gone through the yesterday's lecture. Till now बच्चे, we have in the rules for inheritance of various characters, we have studied about Mendel's law of dominance and Mendel's law of segregation. Now in today's lecture, we will discuss about dihybrid inheritance and Mendel's law of independent assortment. First of all, you must understand what does it mean by dihybrid inheritance. Just as in monohybrid inheritance, we studied about the inheritance of only one pair of contrasting characters. Here we will study about the inheritance of two pairs of contrasting characters at the same time. In Mendel's experiment, in his dihybrid inheritance experiment, he considered two characters, that is the color of the seed and the shape of the seeds. What he did in his experiment? He took the plants having purebred yellow round seeds and crossed them with purebred green wrinkled seeds. What he observed? In the F1 generation, he found that no plant with the character green wrinkled seeds were there. This shows that the yellow color and the round shape is the dominant character. So here you understand, when Mendel considered the shape, in the shape round is dominant, in the color yellow is dominant. While writing its cross, I'll only be writing the symbols. Mendel conducted experiments and observed the results on the basis of the phenotype. Genotype is written after observing the phenotype. So in F1 generation, he observed that all plants had yellow round seeds. Then he crossbred the F1 progeny with each other. That is, the heterozygous plants with yellow round seeds obtained as a hybrid in F1 generation were crossed, and he found exactly similar results as of monohybrid inheritance, that most of the plants were having the dominant character, but the character which got suppressed in the F1 generation reappeared in the F2 generation. Other than that, two new combinations were also obtained. Let us study them, but before that, what is the law of independent assortment? It states that in the inheritance of two or more than two pairs of contrasting characters, the factors responsible for each character are independently distributed into the gametes. That is, the trait for color is independent with the trait that is the shape. Although both of them will get inherited, but both of them will not affect each other's inheritance. Mendel conducted his experiments with purebred plants having yellow round seeds, crossed them with the plants having green wrinkled seeds. This was the parental phenotype. What are the factors for the inheritance? That is its genotype. For yellow, capital Y. For round, capital R, capital R. For green, wrinkled, small y, small r, small r. Gametes. The gametes produced by this plant will have factor for color also, factor for shape also. This will also have factors for colors and shapes simultaneously. This is law of segregation. Here only he explained the law of independent assortment, that during the inheritance of two pairs simultaneously, the factors for each character are independently assorted into the gametes. During crossing, if this gamete fuses with this, genotype would be capital Y, capital R, small r. If this gamete fuses with this, again it will be capital Y, capital R, small r. For this, again the same, and for this it would be capital Y, capital R, small r. What was the phenotype in F1 generation? All the plants were having yellow round seeds. Law of dominance. The factors which are expressed in the F1 generation are the dominant one, means yellow color, round shape is the dominant, green color and the wrinkled shape is the recessive. Now Mendel crossed the progenies of F1 generation and the results obtained were, when F1 progeny were crossed amongst each other, then the genotypes were like this. What happens during the gamete formation? The gametes may have the combination capital Y, capital R. It may have capital Y, small r. It may have small y, capital R, and it may have small y, small r. Now, to obtain the ratio, here we need to draw a Punnett square to find out the new combinations and their ratios. These are the combinations in the male gametes. These are the combinations in the male gamete. These are the combinations in the female gametes. What we will be doing? Make a square. Write the combinations here as male gametes this side, female gametes here. In the male pyramids, the combinations could be capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, and small y, small r. Same type of combinations will there be in the ovules. We will be writing them longitudinally. Write them here as capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, small r. Now cross them. When this is crossed with this, the combination would be capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R. I am not going to write the phenotype here. Capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r. Capital Y, small y, capital R, then capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Now this is crossed with all of them. Capital Y, capital R, small r. This is capital Y, small r, small r. This is capital Y, small y, and this is again capital Y, small r, small r. Now this with all of them. Capital Y, small y, capital R, capital R. Capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Small y, capital R, small y, capital R, small r. The last with all of them, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, small r, small y, capital R, small r, and then small y, small r, small r. Now you are clear about which is the dominant, which is the recessive trait. Here you see yellow round. R, this would be yellow round. 1. This will also be yellow round. 2. This will also be yellow round. 3. This will also be yellow round. 4. Yellow round. 5. Yellow round. 6. Yellow round. 7. Yellow round. 8. And yellow round. 9. Another parental combination is green wrinkled, which got disappeared in F1 generation. This is only 1. Right here as 1. Now, if you could see, it will give the color yellow, but the shape wrinkled. तो हमारे पास नया कॉम्बिनेशन what would it be? Yellow wrinkled. How many yellow wrinkled? Let's see. Yellow wrinkled 1. Yellow wrinkled 2. Yellow wrinkled 3. They are 3. Now look at this one. Green round. Again a new combination. Green round. One new combination here is green round. Let's count these one. 1, 2 and 3. So, in the inheritance of two pairs of contrasting traits in the F1 generation, the ratio comes out to be 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, where it is the parental yellow round, it is the parental green wrinkled, but two new combinations were obtained as yellow wrinkled and green round. Same way, to get the facts more clear, Mendel conducted experiments in different pairs of contrasting traits and observed the same results. So the law of independent assortment states that the factors for each pair, either it is the shape, either it is the color, they get independently separated into the gametes, and in the F2 progeny, other than parental combinations, new combinations are also obtained. This was all about the rules of inheritance. In our next lecture, we will study about how the blood groups get inherited and about the sex determination. Thank you.